ASIC unveils major stablecoin relief and omnibus rights, but there's a catch. ASIC, stablecoin. The relief builds on ASIC's September exemptions for stablecoin intermediaries, which allowed distributors to operate without additional licensing when handling AFS-licensed stablecoins. Journalist, Hassan Shittu. Journalist, Hassan Shittu. Part of the team since June 2023. About author. Hassan, a cryptonews.com journalist with 6+ years of experience in Web3 journalism, brings deep knowledge across crypto, Web3 gaming, NFTs, and play-to-earn sectors. His work has appeared in, has also written, Do Kwon sentencing. Judge demands clarity on looming 40-year South Korea prison term. Senator Moreno warns no deal is better than a bad deal, as crypto bill talks stall. JPMorgan CEO drops debanking bombshell. We cut Republicans and Democrats. No one's safe. Mantra CEO issues urgent warning. Withdraw your OM from OKX now. Migration crisis escalates. MetaPlanet CEO reveals strategy-style Mars plan to supercharge Bitcoin buying. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 1 hour ago. Australia's securities regulator has introduced a sweeping set of exemptions aimed at easing the path for digital asset businesses while making clear that the reprieve is temporary and tied to a broader overhaul of the country's crypto framework. The Australian Securities and Investments Commission, ASIC, on Tuesday finalized class relief for intermediaries handling the secondary distribution of certain stablecoins and wrapped tokens. The decision allows exchanges and other service providers to operate without holding separate Australian financial services, market, or clearing and settlement licenses when dealing with eligible products. ASIC said the move is intended to support innovation as the government works on a permanent regime for digital asset platforms and payment systems. ASIC confirms omnibus custody relief after industry feedback. The relief also extends to custody, as providers will be permitted to hold tokenized financial products in omnibus accounts, a structure commonly used in traditional markets but long restricted in crypto. ASIC said the exemption will only apply if firms maintain proper records and reconciliation procedures. The regulator initially signaled this shift in October when it published the latest update to its key digital asset guidance, Info 225. Tuesday's announcement marks the end point of a consultation that began on October 29, when ASIC released Simple Consultation 32 outlining proposed exemptions for stablecoins and wrapped assets. The regulator received 5 non-confidential submissions, with industry groups largely supporting the plan but requesting clearer definitions and wider eligibility. ASIC responded by expanding the scope to include tokens issued by entities that have applied for licenses. The changes sit on top of a broader framework that ASIC has been assembling throughout the year. The regulator's updated Info 225 guidance, published in late October, confirmed its long-held view that many stablecoins, wrapped tokens, tokenized securities, and even digital asset wallets fall under existing financial product rules. Stablecoin issuers get temporary breather under ASIC's transition plan. That interpretation requires most service providers to hold AFS licenses and comply with investor protection laws already in force. To ease the transition, ASIC has adopted a sector-wide no-action stance until June 30, 2026. Companies will have time to review the new guidance, lodge license applications, or adjust their operations. The temporary relief is expected to remain in place until mid-2028, by which time the government aims to replace it with legislation covering tokenized payments and custody structures. ASIC has indicated it may add more issuers after several firms said existing licensing hurdles threatened the commercial viability of launching Australian regulated stablecoins. Intermediaries must still provide retail investors with product disclosure statements, a condition ASIC argues balances flexibility with consumer safeguards. Regulators tighten grip as Australia races to catch up in digital assets. The exemptions land at a moment when policymakers say Australia risks slipping behind global competitors. ASIC Chair Joe Longo warned last month that tokenization is reshaping capital markets and urged the country to modernize quickly or face what he called a missed opportunity. Government proposals released in September would require exchanges to obtain AFS licenses and impose penalties of up to 10% of annual turnover for rule breaches. Smaller platforms meeting low threshold criteria would be exempt. The push for tighter supervision has not stopped enforcement actions. In October, ASIC obtained a temporary travel ban against blockchain global director Ryan Su as it investigates the collapse of the ASIC exchange, which left creditors owed more than 58 million Australian dollars. The case remains before the federal court. Australia's digital asset sector has grown rapidly, with adoption climbing to 31% in 2025. Self-managed superannuation funds have increased their crypto exposure sevenfold since 2021, reaching 1.7 billion Australian dollars. Large exchanges have begun targeting this market, with Coinbase preparing a dedicated service for retirement accounts. Follow us on Google News, Trending News, Recommended Popular Crypto Topics Price Predictions, Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference, real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders' crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. XRP price prediction. Panic sets in as XRP drops again, but this signal says a massive bounce could be coming. Bitcoin price prediction. Bernstein says 4-year cycle is broken as institutions drive in. Elongated bull market raises 2026 target to $150k. XRP price prediction. Ripple CEO says Bitcoin will double by 2026. How high can XRP go? Exclusives. Daniel Lee named CEO of Cactus Custody, strengthening its institutional digital asset platform. 1 day ago, by Tanzil Akhtar. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. Important data shows whales just bought $1.3 billion in XRP. XRP buying spree starting 5 days ago, by Ahmed Balaha. Price analysis. Leading AI Claude predicts the price of XRP, Solana, Pepe by the end of 2025. 18 hours ago, by Ahmed Balaha. Best crypto to buy now in December 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 4 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 3 hours ago, by Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in December 2025. 19 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 12 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in December 2025. 19 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 10 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 19 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 4 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 9 hours ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. 16 hours ago, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. 9 hours ago, by Ben Beto.